Alrighty then, here we are in our next episode with the Forgotten Souls. Colony 1, things have not changed at all, no time has passed really. Just one note, if you hear a weird whooshing noise in the background, worry not, it's just quite windy up here on the Orkney Islands, and so you may hear some background whooshy noises, not that noise, that's in the game. Any other wind noises, I assure you, it's just outside the windows. All that I've done briefly for 5 minutes is I've just redone all the priorities. No idea if that's correct or not. I've already got one colonist idle, so I may have to look at that. That's tailoring that we'll get her on. I say her. Is it her? Yes, her. Good. Other than that, I have a massive list of things I wish to try and achieve. The first thing is I want to do, before I forget about it, I want to stack up on the batteries, just so that we've got a good battery bank, because eventually I want to do the hydroponics. But things in no particular order. I want to do the hospital, I want to make a proper kitchen, then we want to do, like I say, solar panels, and then eventually we want to get towards some machining for some new weapons and things like that. So it's just the usuals. We've still got our Levago here, who's going to be joining us very shortly, so no doubt we'll occupy this bed here. We also want to make a slightly better bedroom. Somewhat impressive hospital at the moment, which again we want to change. This is a storeroom, this is a workshop, somewhat impressive. We could do with some more art happening, but Fediosa is busy making some parkas. I'd like to keep her keeping busy, because I want to make sure that we can get through the winter without cold clothes. So Fediosa, how can she be idle if she's not idle, she's literally making a parka. Okay, and we've got inspired taming. Okay, have we got let's see, I mean, debatable whether this is if we had some goats or something that we can get some of that. I don't really want to tame any of these at the moment. Also, it's getting to fall. How much meat have we got in the fridge? We've got 430. I still want to get their hunting up, so I sorted these, the main hunters, so then these two don't shoot generally, so they're all going to hunt, but we got some hunt. Let's get some, not the boom rats, I nearly dragged that down and did the boom rats. Let's just get a load of meat. We've got inspired recruiting, so are you my recruiter? You can be. Can I? Why not? Just deliver some food and see if you improve their mood. Food and mood. I always love it when things rhyme. Okay, one thing to keep an eye on is how hot or cold things are. Everything's fine. The fridge we shouldn't have a problem now till I'm already looking forward to the heat waves of the new year, but for now we'll get ourselves through the winter. We must have so much stuff stacked up. Need warm clothes, great. No, don't need warm clothes. Yes, we do need warm clothes. No, we don't need warm clothes. Okay, well, we'll just let that sort itself out. We'll just always make sure we've got a couple of parkas on the go. I've got no idea. That's a parka times 3. Poor, but it's still wearable. Yeah. Yeah, they're all poor, but they're still wearable. Shoot through the night. You've got some food. You should be food, no problem at all, because... yeah. Have you... Follow Master Wilder. I don't really want you to die, though. So you can just be the pet of the colony. Okay. Alright, so let's make the hospital first. So I think we'll have the hospital somewhere here. It doesn't need to be a big room, he said, optimistically. And I think what we've got brick-wise. Sandstone, yeah, good old sandstone. We've got some limestone here. Why not limestone? What are you? I've got you ordered up to do sandstone first, though, haven't I? Yeah. So let's make sure of sandstone. This is also sandstone. So let's mine some more out of this because. Selling to Greenlow. Yeah, caravan. I'm not doing caravans just yet. We will do caravans, and no doubt I will lose some colonists because of it. Because, you know, it's just to pull that to where it should be. There's some shooting going on. Need a research product. Right. Solar panels. Excellent. Okay. We will do smithing next. We'll actually do beer brewing because then we can work towards getting some hops grown in the new year, and then we'll get the hydroponics going, and then they can have beer all year round. See, this is a sort of a good place for a hospital, actually. It's out of the way. Might have to relocate, reinstall the excitement of the... I was going to say hoopla, but that sort of isn't quite what I mean. Right. Here we go. Structure. Walls. Let's have a sandstone wall. And we'll make it this big, because that's convenient. And this will be our hospital. Just realised there's no way in, but hey-ho. Never mind. You can walk through the... just edge past the art bench. You can always move the art bench down slightly. Speed it up slightly. Good stuff. I think we'll be alright through this winter. We've got plenty of meals and literally a fridge full of stuff. So we should be alright. We've got some steel coming in. Sorry, my mouse just when it goes there. Also, just completely by the by, this video is going to be hopefully recorded in 4K this time, and so there shouldn't be any grim-looking artifacts. But we'll see. We don't have the greatest internet here on Orkney, so it's going to take a while for the videos to be uploaded. But such is the burden. Right, let's have a wall lamp. That's handy. We'll have that somewhere nice like that. And our friends, the sandstone tile, obviously, because that's the thing. Yeah. That's great. And then this can be relocated. Is that good? It's excellent. So we'll definitely reinstall that. And we'll reinstall that there. And I've no idea whether an end table is good for a hospital bed, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, so that's hospital sort of sorted out. This is a steel urn, Reinstall that there. This one, we'll just reinstall that. I haven't decided where we're going to put the... We'll just put that there for the moment. So what I want to do is possibly rework this as a kitchen. So let's let them catch up a bit. They're doing well on the old killing the things in the landscape. Oh, ta-da! Excellent. So having just done all those priorities, now I've got someone new. Great. Okay, well he needs a gun, which I don't think we have a gun. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. You can just have a little wander around, but let's have a look at you. Okay. Please firefight. Please patient. Are you a... You can doctor. So we'll just doctor you there. Obviously bed rest. Obviously basic. Right. Okay, well we'll get to that in a moment then. So... Pretty sure you haven't got a gun yet. No. So we're just going to move you... I'm just going to leave you here for a moment just to remind me. But this lot... They prepare for a while. Bow, bow, bow. Excellent. Good. Alright. Well, just in anticipation of incoming, we'll just go inside walls. And just make sure, and then we can carry on with our lives. And we're busy, continue to look at him. He's nice and general. He's ugly. He wants to be a night owl. So he's going to keep people up, which is a bit of a problem. So what we might do is just for now, just going to reinstall that here. Likewise. And then we'll make that his bed. So at least he might stand a chance of not interfering. So he's a night owl. Let's sort that out now. So you want to be asleep during the day. What hours is that exactly? Do we know? Awake between 23 and 6. Okay. So, let's just do anything. And he wants to sleep. So, 23 and 6. He wants to be awake. So then we want to sleep for... Then you'll have a recreation. And then you can sleep for 23 and 6. So what are the 4, 5, so 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay, happy? Great. Okay. Okay, then... Where are you? Lost you already. There you are. We don't know that. You can handle, so that's fine. I don't need another cook at the moment. Hunting is going to be good. We might make you higher up on hunting and gradually bring up your skill there. We don't... You won... Maybe. Maybe you can be our miner. Yeah, you can do some of that. Yeah, you're a 3 on a... You're 3rd in command for crafting. They're all 3s, actually. Maybe you can be our... Yeah, well... Tailoring, 3 again. You're 3rd in command for tailoring. Don't need you to... Well, you can tailor if nobody else can tailor. Don't want art. Crafting. You're a 3 for crafter. Which is making the stone blocks, so that might be good. You can be a hauler. Just going to pause the game. I haven't got anyone specifically on cleaning, so you can clean. I've just realised when I redid all this. Yeah, let's just... So you can clean. You can clean before you haul, so at least we've got someone on cleaning duty. Cleaning and mining. Just want to see if I can get anyone else. You're a researcher. Yeah, that's fine. You're never going to clean, so you'll... Yeah, you'll cook. That's fine. Or you'll butcher, rather. Okay. Where's Lafargo? You can butcher. Because we always want someone to be able to butcher. And I've set the meals to be so that they need a particular skill, which I will just double check. You are our cook. You are our constructor and our tailor. But I definitely want you to clean before you attempt any of that cooking. That's fine. So I think this will be good. And I just want to check that I have set these meals. 6, 6, 8. Okay. That needs... Yeah, I just want to keep them just above where the people are not doing this. What's the meat here? Okay, yes, that's fine. No human or insect meat. Right. So, you are this, but they're now beginning their assault. You're the gun, so dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay, let's try this. So you guys come stand here. Where are the enemies? Here they come. Right. So let's see. This is 3 with bows. It's quite chilly out. I wouldn't want to try and pull a bowstring in this weather. Come on then. Right then. Team. Yeah, we won't worry about animals attack. Okay, let's see what happens here. Patunk. Excellent. Patunk. This is good. Great. And you're fleeing? You don't look like you're fleeing. This looks very much like you're not fleeing. Okay. Great stuff. Okay. I can't help but notice that they got through... 3 of them got through this lot, though. So, I think what we'll do... is we will... we'll probably extend this a little bit, I think. Because... yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just... go here. We will... a yak. Excellent. We will deconstruct that. And we've got a door down here already. I think what we'll do is we will extend that so that they have to keep walking a little bit further. And I think that's the only sensible thing to do. So we'll get rid of those. And we'll build... we still got plenty of lizard skin. We're going to get a little bit back. Well, we'll see. I think what we'll just do is if I do security, sandbags, you kind of have to choose. Well, we'll just see. So let's just see what happens. This is that door. If I double the length of that, I think I might just put these. If we bring that all the way down to here, and then we put the sandbags, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. And then, because we've just had a raid, I'm somewhat optimistically... how many stone blocks have we got? Some. I think what we'll do is we'll just build this. Yeah, I know we haven't got enough, but we'll do that. We'll let that happen. And go from there. We've only got 3 graves left. So we'll just build up the graveyard. And let them catch up. Right, nobody's idle. This is a hospital bed. Yeah. This is where I want that I go to sleep. So he's far enough away to not keep them up when he goes to sleep in the day, though. Oh, well done, Hawley. Aren't you good? Well done. Keith. Keith doing the hauling. Why have we not got... we've got no steel, have we? No, we got some steel. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Just our constructor is busy constructing, no doubt. Look at him go! Keith! Keith being useful. Thank you, Keith being useful. Keith can carry. What a great name. Keith can carry. Keith can carry. Let's see if something tragic happens in the meantime. So he's actually burying some corpses. What about that? Cool. Alright, everyone, I just remembered. Yeah, go do your thing. So we need to change the inside walls. Zone. Okay, so this is going to be cleared to there. That's great. This is going to be deconstructed. This is going to be deconstructed. This is going to be deconstructed. This... yes, I know there's not enough sandstone blocks, but we'll work on it. Let's let them fix all this before we give them too much more to do. These have already been built. This is great. Wow. Team. Go team. Yeah, well done, Yak. You been... someone going to tend? Pretty much, I'm sure we had a handle. Yeah, too busy cooking. There's art and hauling. Yeah, cleaning. Who likes handling? You're our best handler as well. You're artist and hauling. Tell you what, do that first. Oh, you're already doing it. Okay. You're probably going to run out of food, aren't you? Yeah, because the hay grass is going to die. Do I care enough? I've got some kibble in storage. Alright. Stockpile zone. Just pause so it doesn't get carried away. Okay, you... stockpile zone. You can copy settings. This. Paste settings. And then you can show me what you've got. Kibble, critical. Okay, cool. So hopefully they'll put some kibble down there. and that will sort them out. I can hear some shooting going on. We haven't got any more, so we can keep digging in here, because it's not far away. This is all, hopefully, sandstone. That looks like something else. Okay, let me check. Sandstone, sandstone, still sandstone. Just a different colour sandstone. Okay, fair enough. Go do that. And that, why not? Good. Right. So that's a laboratory. This is still a hospital. We still haven't made this lamp yet. Why? Steel? Steel? Okay, fine. You're getting compacted steel. This is plasteel. No, I don't know why I keep doing that. We got stuff in reserve. Silver, that's fine. Okay. So where is everybody else? Digging at compacted steel, that's good. Right, okay. It's -4 outside. Just realised, saying that out loud, they can't get there, can they? That door... Nobody told me, did they? So what happens if... This is a terrible workshop, by the way, so we might have to rework the workshop down here. Yeah, everything is bad. I realise that. I've just realised it's much more sensible to make this the kitchen. So does the butcher's table... Does that like being in a workshop? Or can it be in the kitchen? I'm going to assume it wants to be in the workshop because it links to one of these. I'm now thinking we're going to move all this, we're going to make this the kitchen and make this the workshop. I'm sure everybody's been shouting at this. They can't get in here because they can't get past that. So what we're going to do is we're going to reinstall... How many builds have I got on this? Okay. Hopefully it remembers. Let's find out. Going to reinstall you here. We'll start there. Then we'll move the art bench. Well, I don't want to lose the art. So we'll see what happens. And then we're going to make this our kitchen. No idea whether the butcher table can be in here. Then we'll make a dining room. Somewhere. This looks like a fantastic place for a dining room. Storeroom, dining room. They don't want to have to walk too far to the dining room, but... do you want to walk through the kitchen for the dining room? We could make the... Yeah, okay. So now they can build that. Fine. Oh no, they've done that without me moving that. Do that. We're not going to be able to grow hops just at the moment. Right, we've moved that. You're a normal chair. Fine. Great. Did you remember all your bills? Thank goodness for that. Is everyone in a parka of some sort? Probably. Go make some dusters. That's great. Okay. This should now be a hospital. It is a hospital. Great. Okay. We will need more than one of those. Of that I am sure. So the butchering's happening. This is happening. That's fine. That's good. Okay, the art bench then. I don't want to lose the... Okay. Okay, we can reinstall you. You can sit side by side, doing stuff like that. No, I don't want to build a copy. I can reinstall it. If we're running out of wood, that means it's tree chopping time. Again, not quite sure why I phrase it like that, but either way. Is there any trees in there? Not really. Okay, well let's get them from around our wooden wall anyway. There's a door here, because we don't really want the trees to chop down too much anyway. And there's no... Look at all this lovely wood. Excellent. Alright, that'll keep them going for a minute. Okay, what's going on here? You. Copy of that. Copy of that for now. Actually, don't do that one yet. Till I've worked out. And they've got some stuff to sell. Great. Who's my chief social? You'd think I'd remember. Good eye. Brandon. Excellent. Brandon. Where are these people? Where are these people? Here they are. Okay. Trade. Excellent. We could do with another weapon, couldn't we? Because you haven't got a weapon yet, have you? And I don't think we've got any spare weapons anywhere. No. Right. Have you got a gun? No, I don't want an EMP launcher. And I don't really want these either. Somehow we've picked up some bit. Well, they've got medicine. Give me your medicine. They've got components. Do I just want to buy components? You don't really want to turn it down. Right, we can sell. That's awful. That's awful. These should all be things that they haven't currently got on. So let's buy... What happens if I buy that? Okay. That's good. This is a good thing. I don't want a reinforced barrel. I definitely... Okay. That's okay. We'll sell that. They've only got 154. If I sell that, that's fine. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Happy times. You. Yeah, I know. We'll have some wood in a minute. I know this is the worst looking trap corridor ever, but it's something. Put that there. We'll have a wooden door. I mean, ideally, let's have a sandstone door. Just in case they feel the need to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Go away. Alright, and then this wooden spike trap. Lots of those. Again, not as good as other spike traps. Other spike traps are available. Okay, but that should at least toughen things up a little bit. We'll strengthen this with a bit of a better wall at some point. For now, this is where we are. Okay, there's plenty of trees to chop. Things to happen. Things are happening. It seems a little dark in this corner. We've got the power. We've got the power. No, don't sing. We've said many times, Simon, don't sing. Don't do it. Okay, cool. Got some light there. Salty foods. I'm just going to let that one sit there. I'm not going to talk about salty foods. We're not going to do anything with that. I am going to reinstall the butcher's bench here. We're going to reinstall this here. That's great. For now, I'm going to deconstruct the cooler because it's just bothering me. The heater's there. That's great. 16. Only 16 in here because it's really chilly. We probably need another heater. We've only got 2 heaters trying to heat. They're going to sleep. Are they all sleeping in the cold? Yep. Okay, fine. Fine. Again, we've got the power. So we could, if we just reinstall that here, and then we'll also build a copy of that. This is going to move, so let's pop that, not on the marriage spot. If I want some more shelves, we don't need more shelves at the moment, so we'll just pop that here. And we'll also have one, this is the storeroom, shouldn't really need that. We'll pop one. Do I want one in the hospital? Yeah, let's put one in the hospital. It's the medical bed, that's a medical bed. That's great. Decent. Somewhat impressive, somewhat impressive. Okay, and then we'll get one of these. We'll put that to share the heat around. I realise that's a lot of extra stuff we're building here, but that's fine. That's fine. I want an extra light there. We're going to need more steel for sure. Okay, well, we're getting steel here, so we should be alright. That's okay. He's improving his mining. It is chilly outside. Obviously, this is going to be freezing. This is 6. This is not, yeah, it's not very warm, is it? Yeah, we can do with some more heat. You are set on something. Yeah, you're set on 21. I'm somewhat amazed at the power turbine and this. Well, we can do solar panels now, can't we? So we should definitely do that. But we're going to need what we got component-wise. We have still 38 components. All right. Got a biofuel. We could do a... No, I don't think we can do the biofuel. Can we do the biofuel? No, we have to search for that. That's fine. Okay, so... Power, though, how much do you take? You take 300 steel and 3 component. That's not too bad. Shall we make this our little solar panel? Mad Buffalo, stop! Everybody, inside walls, where are you? Okay, fine. Okay. You're mad. That's fine. Are you going to come and find us? Or do we have to go and get you? You still mad? Probably. Let's just see what happens. We'll just leave you be for a minute. We've got plenty to get on with. Okay. 16, 20, 15, 16. It's going to be chilly down here. 40. It's going to be... Is it dead? It's dead. Okay. Or nearly dead. Okay. There you go. You're currently sleeping because it's the middle of the day. Yes, of course you are. Okay. Ellis, cutting stone blocks, harvesting poplar tree. Okay. Where are you? Okay, you can do that. And then we'll have some buffalo meat. Okay, there are, somewhat surprisingly, still some berries. We don't have a... Cool. Right. Did I did release everybody. That's good. Okay, this is coming on. Why are you going that way? Please tell me I didn't put a wall here. I did do a door, didn't I? Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, good. Okay, we got full power even though we've got all these heaters on. 21. 21. How? Okay, it's a little chilly down there, but that's the storeroom, so it's not so much of a problem. 19. Although these are going to be chilly. But that's fine. We don't want any more. Don't need to keep doing the heat. Right, that can be held open when the next person walks through it, please. Excellent. Alright, so we have a longer kill box. Meanwhile, back at the what the heck were we doing? We were going to be doing a solar generator. Okay. Okay, let's just... Okay, everything stop for a moment. Right, solar generator. I would like one of these. We might have a second wind turbine someday. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 solar panels. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. 1. Zoom in. Okay. Just use your plan tool. Right. Okay. This is 5. So 5. Okay. Good. Excellent. Then we go to power. Then we go to solar generator. And then what we'll do is we'll have 1. We'll start in the easy place. So there. There. Great. Okay, and then we go back to orders, remove plans, get rid of that. Great, and then while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget, have a nice bit of hidden conduit there. Great. Meanwhile, they'll prepare for a while. Knife, knife. Great. Everybody, inside walls, continue. Alright, we got this covered now. We got this covered. As I say that, terrible things are bound to happen. Right, hopefully those people will come and walk down our corridor of doom and get snapped at several times, and that will be enough to keep us going for a little while. I'm slightly concerned. This is critical for kibble. Are you critical? Okay, let's just make you important for everything. And then they might actually move the kibble around. Like that. As quick as that, in fact. They are beginning their assault. Okay. Let's just assume that terrible things are going to happen. Come and line up here. Thank you. Okay. Dweeb. Dweeb. Sam. Okay, 1, 2. Excellent. Come on, Sam and Moran. I didn't actually see the third one. That's interesting. Uh-huh. Good. You're not fleeing though, are you? You're continuing to walk. Aha! Ah! Okay. Everyone, remember to do the unrestricted. I am going to forget that. Equally as I'm going to forget that the ancient danger is in here at some point. But let's just move on with our lives and pretend that I won't forget that. These, by the way, just while I spotted it. Please haul them, because I'm going to need some sandstone at some point. Yep. Haul all of that as well. Great. Okay, are you worth... Let's just allow that and allow that. I don't want any of that. I'm not interested in drugs. Are you worth keeping? Not really. I mean, a pawn is a pawn is a pawn, right? They could be our cleaner and hauler. So why not? Why not? How dead are you? Alright, not too bad. We got plenty, I got plenty of... Okay. Okay. We continue. This is built. Did it join up? It did join up. We in the morning... Yeah, okay, we're burning through at night. That's fine, because the heaters are on. 21, 21, 19, 20. Yeah, it's going to be... Is it going to be chilly in here? It's going to be a little bit chilly, so you're going to sleep in the cold, but you're a prisoner. So, you know, all of that. Yeah, I know. Okay. We're moving on. Yeah, that's fine. How emergency are you? Okay. Okay. Who's... I don't suppose you're any good at doctoring, are you? Medical. You're not bad. You going to get there in time? You're not going to get there in time. Didn't spot that. Not quite in time. Well, that'll teach me, won't it? Oh well. Hey ho. Hey ho. We move on. Oops. They better not have a... They don't have an impact on that, right? No. What don't you... You're the depressive. Okay, yes, of course. Spacious interior. Yep. Recreation. Disturbed sleep. Yeah, greedy from press... Who? Disturbed sleep. You're all going to get disturbed sleep, aren't you? Probably just because... 8 without a flipping table. Alright. Okay, let's sort this dining room situation out. Really, I'd like the dining room here, but that just means we've got to haul all this stuff. But that's no bad thing, is it? Right, you. Expand zone. Over there. Shrink zone. Let's do... There's going to be a lot of hauling, but that's no bad thing. And then expand zone. Into the graveyard you go. Okay. So that should still have all the same thing. Great. Then we're going to make a dining room. And we should have lots of sand. We should build out of sandstone and not build out of wood. Because, you know, bad things happen. Okay. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of space here. I'm not really thinking about it, but let's just make a nice little dining room with that bigger table. So we'll just... Okay, one sec. Not quite sure why I'm saying one sec, because, you know. So 2x4. We could make... what have we got? We got some granite? No, I was going to say... We haven't got limestone, but we know where there is some limestone. So let's make this a dining room. Nice dining room like that. Okay, and for now we'll just make it the dining room. Again, feel free to complain. We'll have a little extra bit of spot here. I think we'll just... Hey, it's my game. I'll do what I want. Although I've just changed my mind. Okay, we'll just do that. And we'll make it one little long like that for this here. And we'll still have an outside to get us to there. Why not? Why not, he says. Well, I can tell you why not, says everyone else. Okay, and then you can walk in past the heater. Let's do that. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Right, carry on. That's going to be the dining room. So we're going to need some limestone, which is fine. This lot is going to need hauling. This lot will need hauling. Anything else need hauling? Probably not. I'll get them hauled and built. These are getting things, yeah, rebuilt over there. That's great. Yeah. He's doing marvellous work. Thank you, Kevin. Just while we're at it, we'll just add some extra shelving here. And we'll use the trick that, like that. Thank you. Okay. It's all good. We'll have a light on that wall as well. When we finally get around to that, they're busy doing all those. Oh, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. We have power. We have trees being chopped. Oh, we've got plenty of trees being chopped. Let me make sure there's plenty of trees being chopped, because I'm bound to forget. Again, we don't really want any trees next to the wall, especially the wooden wall. Excellent. We love a bit of spacecraft. Where did the spacecraft land? Right there. Cool. Thank you. That's great. Anything else more interesting around? No? Okay, if we got any nice... Let me just look up. Okay. Fine. Smithing. We'll do machining. Great. We did beer, didn't we? Yep. Okay. Just look up. Got any nice urns? That one, they're all in the base. Granite urn. Okay. We'll have that, and we'll put that in our hospital. And we'll have that and reinstall that. Again, they're just free bits of decoration for, you know, fun. That can go in here. Eventually we'll have some nice sculptures. I am concerned about rebuilding or moving this without, you know, we definitely want sandstone blocks. Limestone, move them. Great. Got plenty of medicine. Yeah, we've got plenty of medicine. Food is alright. We could still, I mean, there's no, why wouldn't we go and have some turkeys? Miss the timber wolves. Okay. They disturb each other's sleep. I can't do a lot about that, but other than building them their own bedrooms, I realise that. So that's going to be the dining room. When that's the dining room, we'll make this the kitchen. We need to move the tool chest to somewhere central. It's right in the middle of the room, which is a bit of a pain, but that won't stretch to there. So we'll just do that and we'll work around it. Let's go there for now. Okay, have a sip of drink. It's -10 outside. It's toasty 20 in there, 19 in here, 17. Why is it so? Oh, there's got many doors, I guess. Heat is right there. Why is it so? Because they keep opening. Because the fridge. Yes, I haven't got an airlock for the fridge. Okay, I could put another door there, but I don't like how they look. Although I could do. Okay, once this is built, we'll have the extra. Who's starting fires on purpose? Are you kidding me? Okay. You are beyond irritating. Just, guys. Guys. I know. Are you kidding me? Put all of this out. I know. Oh my god. Please rain. Please rain. Rain. Okay. Meanwhile, Brandon, you're busy, I know, but oh my god. Unbelievable. Okay. Have you got any have you got any medicine? You haven't got any medicine because you're a war merchant. I knew that. I knew that. Have a steel club. Come and join my club. I'm singing again. Well, after a fashion. You've got plenty of money. Have terrible things for ours. You've got herbal medicine. I don't really want that. You can have all our flake because that's the last thing I need. You haven't got any components. Okay. It's an excellent Scene 3 pack. Do you know what? That is tempting because then someone will be really chuffed to have a Scene 3 Parker. That means us going to... We've got some silver that we can still dig up. So there's hope. Anything else I can sell them? Yeah, we can sell them that. So it's not so expensive. We sold them that. We don't want to sell them pemmican really, although we got quite a lot. Does that give us much money? Not really. Although we got 170, 137. What happens if I sell 75 of that? That's great. Great. We don't want to buy a polar bear particularly. I think that'll do us. Great. I can't believe just put this fire out, will you? Any chance you could help putting the fire out? Oh, yeah, no? This is horrific. Right, you... incapable of firefighting. There's only 4 people who can fight fires. Do you know what? Do I want to risk it? Well, let's just see what happens. Okay? Everybody, please don't shout at me, but let's just see what happens. Timberwolf Revenge. Is that against... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, they can deal with that. Yeah. Okay. Guys, sort yourselves out. I do like the fire sound effect. Need warm clothes? Go and stand here. There you go. You don't need warm clothes. Go and stand next to the burning landscape. That'll sort you out. Let's just grab that. Yeah. Fire starter. That was Ellis, wasn't it? Ellis, the fire starter. Great. Rain! Rain! Thank you! Okay, we're running out of graves again, which is a phrase that I never thought I'd say out loud. Okay, there's room for another one there. Can we tuck any more in? No, it's too stony. Okay, well. It's always good to have plenty of graves. Okay. We've got plenty of sandstone, so it's just a matter of time. Good. We're going to have a dining room soon. Then we'll move the kitchen in here. I'm concerned about... This is just not... Nobody's getting to art. And I guess there's a reason for that. You're researching rather than arting, which is fine. You're never going to get back to that because you're just too busy doing everything else. And you are handling... So you should get and do the art. Why are you not... So, Brandon, we'll find out why you're not. We'll see what happens in a minute. Well done. Always want some more sandstone chunks. Hello, we're missing a bit of sandstone tile. That's not possible. There we go. How can we miss some sandstone tile? And eventually we'll do that. Okay. That's great. Yeah. Good. Okay. Let's get this work done. We haven't got any blocks, have we? But that's fine. Time will pass. 50. It's really not very warm in here, so we're definitely going to do the little extension. Everyone's using this chair, but I'm just going to make them miserable. That's a good chair. Good, good, normal, good, normal, normal. Okay. We will reinstall this chair to there. And then we're going to build another bit of wooden wall and another door. It'll slow them down. Okay, we've got tons and tons of this, so we're just going to... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I just want a couple of those, couple more of those, because why not? Right, Brandon, what are you doing? Why are you doing that before doing any art? Is it because... So where are you, Brandon? You can't... Why can't you... Okay. Lovers. Ellis and Fedosia. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Ellis and Fedosia. Ellis and Fedosia. Okay. That's fine. Well, there's no harm in having another double bed in here. I know it only counts to one bed, so we'll just do that. Ellis and Fedosia. Must be able to remember that. Ellis and Fedosia. Okay, we do need another gun at some point. I could have given him a... yeah. It's fine. Ellis and Fedosia. I can keep saying it out loud because... 20 minus 22, okay. Yeah. You're going to have a bigger table when you finish building the room. I still want to know why Brandon won't go into the art bench. I'm obviously missing a trick. Hungry pen animals. Yes, well, there you go. Go get some yak. There's a lot of muffalo, but they tend to get upset. We could go and have a little muffalo hunting spree. I know you're starving. You are starving. But we just need some more of that. Are you making any of that? No. Okay. Okay. Ellis and Fedosia, please tell me that was right, was it? Lover. Ellis and Fedosia. Okay, cool. Zetona, Ellis and Fedosia. You'd think they'd be able to sort of work it out, right? But hey-ho. Right, are we getting... Okay. My favourite thing, if in doubt, sandstone tile. I have a sandstone tile there, and a sandstone tile there. That's already allocated. Okay, cool. Right, Brandon. Why won't you work here? Okay. Fedosia, what are you doing? Hauling jade. Do that. Yeah, get that done. Because you're never getting down to that, are you? Yeah. After that, you're never doing that again. Because hopefully you'll be too busy tailoring or something else. It's because you started it and I changed your priorities. That's fine. Okay, we are getting somewhere. We will next time. Well, do I want to try and finish this dining? We haven't got enough blocks. Okay, we've achieved many wonderful things. We have moved things around. We've extended it. I've realised. Let me do this while I'm thinking about it. Expand indoors. Okay, that's going to be indoors. That's definitely indoors. In fact, all of this is indoors. Is that indoors? Yeah. Leave the battery bank because you have to go outside to get indoors, if that makes any sense. Not freezer. Inside walls should be good. Inside walls should be still good. Yep, that's fine. Alright. So, many, many wonderful things have occurred in this episode. We now have a working hospital, slightly impressive. A workshop, somewhat impressive. A laboratory, somewhat... so we might need to move our... We'll put the research bench and the kitchen in here. The bedroom, or the barracks, are somewhat impressive. A storeroom, a couple of prison cells, and a hospital. We have improved our power situation beyond all measure. In the day, we got so much excess power, it's crazy. Don't want to have too many batteries because that's a waste of components. Heating is good, clothing is good. Everyone currently is not about to perish, so it's a happy world. Great stuff. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next time. We might go muffalo hunting next time. And we'll see how we get on. But I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.